Evening. Look who decides to show up.
Just in the nick of time.
Literally in the nick of time. This is your Spurs preview, and this game might not even go ahead at this rate.
Everyone's got the Rona. Everyone's got the Rona.
It is, man. Big up, Jordan. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all done for work now until the 27th, so I'm going to enjoy these next 3 days.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me at all. Nate, how you doing, mate?
It's nice for some to have days off, not working through Christmas, but sadly, that's not for me. But I even had to beg, borrow, and steal like Rey Mysterio to get New Year's Eve off. So that's how peak it is. You understand? But
that's crazy.
You know, it's Christmas, so I'm gonna allow my anger to secede and just go, all right, Jesus would want me to get angry on his birthday, so calm down. Save it for New Year's Day, Nathan. Save it for New Year's Day. Then you'll be happy.
I hear that. And our Spurs fan, regular on the channel.
How you doing?
Gone incognito on the GC, but that's all for good reason. He's just secured his own property and that. Big up, James. What are you saying?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm actually working through Christmas as well. Working Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, everything. So, but I'm off to America and then Jamaica at the end of the month. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't complain. And then, you know what? I'm gonna just a few comments and we'll get into it. Because funny enough, is this not the first time we've spoken since you've had your new gaffer?
Yeah, last time we spoke, it was Nuno.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Crazy. It's funny what a new manager can do. It's funny what a new manager can do because boy.
Now, obviously, Brush. I think you messaged your popcorn way too early because it's disappeared. But big up Brush, who was in the comments. Big up Jay. Welcome Earth Extremities. Let's hope the game is not called off due to
Rona.
You know what? That's the thing. It's not looking good. We've already lost two.
All these clubs are moving like Syphilis FC, bro. It's just rampant at the moment.
It's crazy. Big up.
And you know what it is? You see with Watford, it was like, why doesn't it shock me that these men are moving like a slapper at Hertfordshire? Are you serious? Why are all these let back in the league then? They all knew the risk of, do you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, they're done out here. Them and Norwich just don't come back up, bro. There's too much yellow in the Premier League anyway.
Brad saying I look like a character from Among Us.
Hey, Rich is roasting until we hit 500, Brad. Hold your fire.
He said that, wait, got to save voters for the roast.
Oh, mate.
Big up Rich Sports. Unfortunately, I couldn't make his stream the other day, but he was talking about where clubs are ranked, and they unanimously agreed that Palace are ranked a B for the season so far. So big up to Rich Sports. Subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
I see Rich has got his voice back. Yep. Definitely got my voice back. I was worried that I was going to lose it again at the Southampton game, but that went to pot. And big up now Kane as well. JT, we'll start with you. You must be happy with Conte so far.
Boy, it's like night and day right now. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm very happy. Like, I was happy from we secured him so quickly. So we got a chairman that, divides opinion quite a lot with everybody, but he acted in the perfect time. Obviously, Man United at the time were iffing and ahhing about Ole. So if we didn't strike when we struck kind of thing, he would have gone to United, and who knows where we'd be right now if we missed out on someone like Conte. So,
Roy Hodgson would have taken that job. You'd have been fine under Roy. He'd have got you out of relegation trouble. We're speaking from experience.
Yeah, he'll play Højbjerg at centre back. Don't worry.
Oh wow,
Højbjerg at centre back, Reguilon at left wing, and probably the Reece up front. Yeah, he just goes with mad tactics, and sometimes it pays off, and most times it does not.
No, so send you on in DM.
I ain't said enough for me. No more midfielders converting to nothing else. But yeah, man, I'm very happy with Conte, definitely.
100%.
I mean, it did start off a bit ropey.
Well, this is the thing.
You lost to, what's it, Lucas Moura FC?
This is the thing. Miracles are not going to happen overnight, kind of thing. Obviously, he just came in. I remember we've been joking about the COVID thing. This COVID situation is making it even harder for teams to, get a squad together, train fully throughout the week, all that stuff. So, what's going on behind the scenes, we kind of don't even fully know with a lot of clubs. So, for him to come in, it was going to be shaky at the start, but we can actually see the difference now. The ground we're covering is like we were like in the low 20s in terms of distance covered for games. Now we're like at the top. So general fitness alone and the pressing and what we're doing as a unit, you definitely see the change already. And if it continues like that, then who knows? Like we're definitely going to get back in that top four, I feel. Anyway.
Yeah. Obviously, so you've mentioned obviously the changes that have been for the good. Is there still things that worry you?
Yeah, definitely. He needs to be backed end of the day. And again, hark back to the chairman comment before. We've got a chairman that, he talks a good talk. Everything will start off all right, and then it comes to the transfer window, and we're scraping for a deal last minute on deadline day. And it's always interesting. FC.
JT, you're not scraping for a deal. You're just hoping Daniel Levy finds his wallet. Because more times than often than not, man's locking that in the safe, bro.
Exactly,
He's thinking, me, spend money, hey? Do you know who you're talking to here, mate?
But the thing is, the club, something will always leak on or Sky Sports will come with Dybala, or we're going to buy this guy. And everyone will get excited, and then nothing will happen. It'll fizzle out kind of thing. So hopefully that's all done now, because Conte is, again, he's a strong character. I thought someone like Jose would have got through to Levy, but even Jose couldn't do it. But Conte is a guy that, if he doesn't get backed in the areas he needs back in, he'll just walk off. He'll be like, all right, cool, I can't do it. Like, sorry. So, a manager of that caliber, it's our chance to actually push on now.
Yeah, 100%. But you've needed that, because if you look at post-Poch, the one thing you'd have to say is, well, wait a minute, who exactly is calling the shots behind the scenes? Because I'm not sure who your chief executive is, but Tottenham and your recruitment in the last couple of years has been a bit like, okay, you can see why they brought the player in and player B, but you're thinking, are they really Tottenham players, though? Are they players that can elevate Tottenham?
I agree.
I don't really.
think we're the best. We spent money on some players that ended, but it's hard though, because we've had so many managers. The turnover of managers again affects transfers as well. A lot of signings were bought under, so certain guys were bought under Poch. Then obviously Poch left when he left. That wasn't planned in the day. I don't think anyone expected us to have such a poor start to that season when he did get sacked. Then we bring in Jose. Jose identifies a few guys he wants, and he did get a couple of guys in, like Bergwijn being one of them. And then obviously Jose's gone now, so it's to Nuno, and someone like Bergwijn's lost in the sauce. He's like, okay, where's his position? Do I really want this guy? So again, it's like Conte's in now, and he's got to work with the pieces that are there, kind of thing. He hasn't even had a transfer window yet, so it's like we kind of do need to shift a lot of deadwood as well. We've had players that have been at the club, I think, a little bit too long.
Shift a lot of deadwood, bruv. You could fill a lumber yard in London with the deadwood you've got, man. You're mad.
Listen. We can give you Harry Winks, like I think he'd be all right at Palace, to be fair. Someone like that, like there's guys. Harry Winks, mate. Winks. Yeah, he had a good game against.
Whoa. We are not taking the English Luka Milivojevic for love, money, or for food stamps. Move off the stream.
Winks is dead.
Move off this stream, bruv. Harry Winks, bruv. What?
He's all right, like he's all right.
He's terrible.
English feels that English quota as well, mate. He's all right,
mate. I wouldn't. You know what it is? I wouldn't wish him on Millwall or Charlton. And that's me saying an awful lot. Nah, Harry Winks, bruv. I'd actually rather Luka Milivojevic, and everyone, these boys know my Luka and me are done out here. So Winks, nah, son. Nah.
But again, the deadwood, we need to shift a lot, kind of thing.
I tell you what, do you know what you do? Bus him to Norwich, job done.
That's a shout.
100%. Let me just a few more of the comments. Actually, I personally don't know who the member is, but we just know that it's one of our forwards. that has been hit and has been isolating. So
Well, it's got to be Mateta because he's been isolating the whole season, bro. Let's be real.
He played first game of the season against Chelsea and was gone after that.
Bruv, the last time we saw him play was Watford in the Cup.
Yeah.
And even then,
we ain't going to talk about that miss.
No, he missed from all of 1.5 yards out.
No,
that is literally like trying to flag down a bus, thinking, how the fuck did the bus go past me? And people are telling me, give him a chance. Mate, there's no more giving him chances. There's no more taking breaks. Just get him the hell back to Germany. Bring in, if we're in for him, Borja Mayoral. Or here's an idea, sign a striker that can actually score a bastard goal.
Good point. Conte knows Palace are a very good team and will warn his players to be extra careful. Big up realist. Come on, slap Spurs. Can't have these man
getting momentum.
Getting momentum. Quick question, James. Do you think you got a chance at top 4?
I do. I really do. Even Chelsea are looking a bit shaky at the moment. To me. Can you guys see me at all? Like my things seem to have frozen. I don't know.
Put it this way: now that you're out of Europe, which is a good thing, it's the best thing for you because a lot of people are bantering Tottenham. They're out of Europe. That's a good thing. Nobody in their right mind would want to be in that Conference League unless you're that desperate for European football that you'll literally take the crusty stale bread off the shelf and eat that. Nah, bruv.
Listen,
if I have to starve
with that, I'm happy that we don't have the Thursdays anymore because the Thursdays does stretch your squad to the max. Like it's crazy. We're traveling to European countries and back, especially in this COVID time. It's just nonsense to me. Yeah, but that being
European countries, bruv, Uzbekistan isn't in Europe. Are you mad? Let's be serious, man. Uzbekistan is the other side of Mordor, bruv.
Shout out Uzbekistan. I ain't getting into the politics, but that being said.
I'm taking the piss.
We are Spurs, and the one thing everyone beats us with is this whole trophies. So to me, it's like that was such an easiest route to. If we took it serious, we should be getting to the semis minimum, if not the final. So it's kind of annoying that obviously we're out of it without even playing the proper amount of games. That's a bit annoying, but yeah, in the long run, for our league form, it's definitely going to help us out.
Cool. JC. Harry Kane. Should he really be playing in this game?
Hey.
Well, I would say that the league is very inconsistent with who they send off and who they keep on the pitch. Because we've seen.
Stop trying to be politically correct. Just say what.
No, this guy should not be on the pitch, man. Nah, it was studs up. It was flying in, and he didn't get the ball. I think those factors right there scream red card to me.
Let's be honest. If it's Wilfried Zaha, that's a red card. Put it that way.
Granit Xhaka, it's a red card.
Yeah.
Bruv, if that's Joel Ward, it's a red card. Because Kane is England captain, the FA would be like, oh, no. Don't get me wrong. Challenges like that go in every week and they go missing. But because Harry Kane's England captain, the spotlight's on him. Oh, he made that challenge. If that's made on him, it's a witch hunt. Or whatever player did it. Yes, he should have been sent off. But at the same time, if it goes against you, you want him sent off. If it goes for you, you're not really complaining. Because let's be fair, if Wilfried Zaha gets away with that, we're all thinking, how the hell did he get away with that? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. But should he have been sent off? Yeah. Do Spurs fans care he wasn't? Nah.
Basically, that's it in a nutshell.
I thought it was funny how that MacArthur kit got brought back. I was loving that.
JC, if there's ever proof that Arsenal fans are desperate to see retrospective red cards, there's your proof. Because I'm thinking, if we want to talk about retrospective action for decisions that have gone against our clubs, what about Lacazette flagging down a bus inside Selhurst Park, mate, where he's literally touching the ball higher than Jesus?
What about Doozy rugby tackling Zaha as well on the break?
There we go.
Not even a yellow with that one. Just no, it's a foul.
Listen, these decision things, I think they swing around about. That's number one. But as a Spurs fan, we've scored goals that have not been given. The goalkeeper's literally gone into the net, picked the ball out, and the referee's been like, "No, I didn't see it." But if you remember, Carroll against United, Mendes goal from like 40 years. And so I don't want to hear nothing from no top 4 team about because those top 4 teams, they get the decisions. They seem to get decisions. I think it's a state of refereeing personally in the Prem.
It's terrible.
Those Man City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, they get the
bias is crazy. The big bias is crazy.
Yeah, you're talking to Crystal Palace fans. Freddie Sears' ghost goal against Bristol City. If you know, you know. Trust me, we know how it feels to see a goal that's 100 miles off the line. No relation to me, but Neil Warnock blew his top. Granted, he blows his top over the smallest of things. But my point is that my nan could see it was in, and you're there thinking, so how could the assistant referee who's that side of the pitch is like, oh mate, nah. But yeah, no, we know how it feels to see blatant decisions that should go for you go against you. FA Cup final 2016, Mark Clattenburg, but we won't go there.
This is it.
Hey, Champions League final 30 seconds in, mate, against Liverpool. I don't think to this day that Sissoko has hit his chest. Anyway,
that or in a pen, to be fair.
That's triggering. That's triggering. I don't want to get into that because that's the worst thing.
Listen, we could open a helpline for this shit.
Therapy's on Sunday.
You understand? Pastor Rich is in session.
Nah, it won't be this Sunday. It's Boxing Day. I'm having that day off.
Yeah. he needs to pick up his Barney suit from the dry cleaners.
100%. JC, you want to go there? Yeah. All right. Don't worry.
It'll make the roast more fun.
It would. We'll talk Swansea later.
There's going to be distracts in the group chat.
100%.
I self-confessed earlier, so you can't really come at me there.
And I've been bantering myself as well, so it's all good. I did, however, look like Sherman Club. I know whatever.
Hey, I only called it as I saw it. It was no hate. It was just observation.
I own it.
Sherman.
I'm watching that later. I'm watching that now.
Oh my god! Hey, the clubs is the funniest one of the lot. Though. That one kills me every time with the hamster. It's like, oh shit!
Jordan,
back on topic.
Let's get back on topic. Millwall tickets are out tomorrow. Obviously, it's season ticket holders with I think 7,000 points, and it kind of like each day it changes like the criteria and stuff. But that's going to be a sellout, 100%. I can see you smirking. I'm going to pick that up in a minute, Jordan. Yeah, you don't realize I've got backup here, you know.
But now.
Kane gets favoritism. 100% of extremities, 100%. And Jordan looking like Ali G had a baby with the in between us.
Which in betweener exactly?
This is getting clipped for the best bits.
Oh man.
That's all love. There's Brush. Big up, Brush. What up, Sean? How's it going, mate? And this is a very good point. This guy has disappeared for the last couple of days. Get the hashtag trending. Where is Vibes? We don't know where he's disappeared to. It's been a couple of days. Let's do this combined 11. Because I believe you were the guest when we did it the first time around, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
And James, you're a pagan. Go away. This Mateta agenda needs to stop. I've had enough. I've had enough.
He's getting put on mute for that shit. Man's out here trying to peddle Mateta, bro. Less of that. Man should do live for that shit, bro. You mad? No. Mateta, no way.
Brad saying, be nice to Vibes. He's loaded up for the roasts.
That's the thing. You want to be careful what you say.
He's writing scriptures. He's coming through the roast of bars. Trust me.
He's going full now Vaseline on all three of us.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'm not looking forward to that. Note to self: get my bottle of whiskey ready because I'm gonna need it.
Oh gosh. JC, just to clarify, you know the share screen you've got up at the moment. That's for something
Yeah.
else, isn't it?
yeah.
All right, so we'll just talk through it in it. Then Hugo Lloris is in goal. Right back. Who would you have right back? So James, you go for it, and we'll just intervene if we disagree.
Oh, I could just make another
Yeah. All right.
another one now.
Cool.
Uh,
Whilst you're doing that,
Right back.
right, did Nick just take himself out? Do you think Spurs could win a trophy soon, or will Dust keep building in their cabinet?
We're getting one. Under Conte, we're getting one.
all right, we'll see this, yeah.
Those roast streams will definitely be fun. And big up Tariq. Obviously, he's going live soon himself. Mateta can't late. GOAT, then I use boots. Mateta is terrible. David Lee, main man himself. Big up. Big up to you. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, what formation are we going for? 4-3-3 as we normally do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, so I think that's pretty self-explanatory. All right, so right back.
It would be a United fan, innit? It would be.
Mate.
Go, JC, sorry.
Yeah, let's go right back. Who we talking for right back?
Yeah, Regulon. It's got to be Regulon.
Right back.
Well, it's definitely not Emerson Royale. Let's put it that way.
JT, did
Oh,
you
right.
just say
Sorry.
Nip, you have got nip and settings because you're definitely here this like with a 10-second delay. What's wrong with you?
Sorry. It's not. Yeah, it's not right. He's just like right back. He's just like right back.
Joe Ward's going in. Royale is terrible.
Or Klein?
Well, it's Natty Klein or Joel Ward.
Oh, I'll give you Ward.
Or we're going Klein.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Klein.
No, hold on. No, hold on. Klein over. Whatever. I'm outnumbered here, so I'll give you that.
All right, left back. Who we going for left back, James?
That's right.
Ooh.
No, I'd give him Regulon. As much as we rate Mitchell, we've got to be honest. You pick Regulon over Mitchell. For now.
Yeah. All right, centre backs. Where are we going for centre backs?
Oh, that should be both Palace.
That's all Palace. Well, Romero. Well, if he was,
Actually, Romero's
got to win.
We go Mark or we going Anderson?
I'd give it to Mark, to be fair.
I'm gonna say I haven't been impressed with Anderson. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been impressed. I don't know. I really wanted him for Spurs this summer just gone, but I don't know. He had a shaky start. I don't know if that was what I was saying. I don't know if he's got better than that, but
hey, it's only the first season. We're happy for players to have shaky starts now. We've had 4 years of Roy Hodgson. We can live with players being a bit off key. When you've had Patrick Van Aanholt defending for your team, and I say defending very loosely here, you kind of learn to take a bit of fuckery. You understand?
Michael the Scrub Tarling says here, and he kind of agrees with you, JT. Emerson was unlucky. Imagine having to deal with Saha and his basically his debut in the Prem.
That's a damn good point. That's a very good point.
That Saha ripped him a new one.
Hey, has Tanganga come back from prison yet?
Hopefully,
that was jokes. I will fuck you up, you pussy. All right, mate, slow down. Fucking hell, slow down.
He just wanted a hug.
6 minutes. 6 minutes later, sent off. Nah.
He got a bit carried away. So.
A bit.
At the start of the end, that was.
Mate, he was on the wrong side of the river for that shit. Man's trying to act the goon in South, brother. Are you mad? Nah. You ain't doing that on this side of the river, bro.
JT, who are your midfield three then?
Højbjerg's in there because I rate Højbjerg.
Højbjerg's decent. I think Skip those. Skip.
How do you spell Højbjerg?
Hojberg.
Skip's been balling for us as well, though. Højbjerg's decent, though. Højbjerg always put in the shift. He's reliable. He doesn't really pass forward, though. It's the only thing with Højbjerg. He's a bit backward, and he misplaces a lot of passes. But that's
what is this top 6 club wanting us to rock up Spurs? Like, should you not be doing that yourselves? My lord.
To be fair to Jamie, big up Jamie. He's a Liverpool fan, and obviously he's
No. Listen, big him up, but you can look at it like, wait a minute, these men are hoping Palace brought them up. No, I'm not having that.
That man is salty from what happened last.
I think this is referring to the Kane incident. Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's just football fandom for them.
Bradley's being cheeky. He said, "Keep putting up the comments so that he doesn't have to see Nate's face." I think the comments come when you're to it.
Hey, seeing as Brad's never come on stream, everybody don't want to see his face because that's a violation. So
the
put
man,
yourself
the
in a
myth, the
split.
legend.
This is it. Someone should make a burner account named "Shirt with Matt" on the back. Skip to the loo. Oh gosh. And yes, Nippon.
Yeah, Nippon.
Depends which part of the show you've tuned into, by the way.
Well, if he's chasing trains, planes, and automobiles, he's definitely catching some dodgy TFL Wi-Fi.
100%. Oh, are you back? I think you in India, I believe. Let us know if you're back. It's a poor Nate. Hey, so let's continue.
No, see with Brad, yeah, he's upset that I attacked the great Ian Dowie. Man, like sloth.
Oh, God.
Man played for Northern Ireland, and you'll get sloth from the Goonies. Get out of here.
We got Roland as well every time. So who've we got? Gallagher,
Hughes, or Skip. Hughes or Skip.
Oh, Hughes.
No, Ndombele, mate. Over them two.
Who?
Ndom
Endom who?
Ndom.
Did you just say BDSM? Get out of here. No. Get out of here. What the fuck about the BDSM, bruv? Stop that.
Ndombele. He's got Hughes. Come on. Think about it. That's just he's 20.
All right.
Ndombele, has he turned up this season?
I don't think so. First,
You understand? Wait a minute.
Well, this is the thing again. It's the whole manager thing. The whole
No. Hold up a minute. Whatever about managers. If you're good enough, you turn up.
He's our
That's how
best
it
midfielder.
is.
He's our best midfielder. On this day, he's our best midfielder. 100%.
I thought you
His
just said
assist.
that about
He set up Kane against Liverpool. It was his assist for that. So, yeah, man. Ndombele is in there. He's in there. If he gets a consistent run of games going, you'll see.
David Lee says he's hopeless.
All right. Well, JT, what's your front three saying? Left wing, striker, right wing.
Harry, Son. Those are automatics. Put them in there. Don't even.
Are we doing this on form?
We're doing this on merit, on everything.
Well, then Kane's getting the team, mate. Are you mad one?
Harry Kane shouldn't be in this squad.
No way in hell, bro. Are you mad?
You can't leave out Kane. For who?
Why not?
For who?
Bro, Edward's got more goals than him this season, no?
You understand?
Is Edward on 2 still, yeah? Because Kane's got 2.
No.
Edward's got 3.
3.
Oh, okay. Edward's got more.
Mark Gay's got 2.
Yeah, exactly. Our centre backs got the same amount of goals as your world-class striker.
Can we not do this?
That Harry Kane put in a spliff.
If you want to drop Kane for Edward, I guess. But
good, thank you, Stan.
In real life, I know you're not doing that. In real life, you're not doing it. You're not doing it.
No, of course not. But on form right now, if you're putting Kane over Edward, you're smoking.
Trust me, it's done.
Kane hat-trick can come in.
Harry Kane from any other season, we would not even remotely try and put any of our players in front of him. 100%. But this season, There's no way in hell Kane gets in this team because I don't think I've seen him since he was at Selhurst Park, and even then he was missing in that game.
He was, but he's scoring 2 million. 2 million. Oh my! Wow!
Man said Primark Pogba. What?
I hadn't heard that one before, to be fair. But
Jamie, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good. That sounds like something the expressions would say. To be fair,
Literally, Kane has no merit right now. Front three of Son. Oh, get out of there.
Okay, James. 2/3 of that made sense.
What's that?
The skip Winks.
I wouldn't even put Kiyate in here. As much as Cheku's been great for us, he ain't getting in this team. No way in hell.
No chance.
Can you just put Son? Son needs to be in there. I don't know why Son ain't on the screen yet.
No, Son's in there 100%. We wouldn't remotely say he wouldn't be.
We'll just have to shift Saha right wing.
I just hope to God Son becomes Chung Young Lee for this game. That's the kind of South Korean we need to turn up on this game.
Listen, Kane scoring 2 just because of the slander that has taken place in the stream today. Kane is scoring 2 this weekend. I'm going to put money in it. He's scoring
2. The only thing he's scoring probably at the number 2 bus home, bro. He ain't getting nowhere near us, mate.
He's banging 2 this weekend.
White Hart Lane. And Alan Cedric says, so you can't see anything but a Spurs win. To be honest, we're definitely not favourites. We are not favourites for this game.
We weren't favourites to beat them the last time because they were unbeaten and top of the league.
Good point.
You understand? So
I would like to see us play on the counter in this game. I think we can get.
I think the home advantage definitely counts. Like obviously, you lot when Sellers Park's rocking, it's rocking. So that game there, I knew if you lot had the upper hand, then
Plus, our record at Tottenham away needs to change anyway. So, if there's ever a manager that will want to change our record away at Tottenham, it's our new manager because Roy Hodgson just didn't care.
Yeah,
no, he didn't.
The Nuno tax is real.
Yeah, very real.
By the way, thank you so much for taking Nuno off us because when he didn't choose us, it was like, oh, hallelujah. There is a saviour out there.
He dodged the bullet there, right? Definitely.
I wouldn't wish Nuno on anyone, to be honest. Like I was thinking, I wouldn't wish him on anyone. And to be fair, maybe Charlton for the banner. That would be hilarious. He plummet them into League Two. That would be jokes.
Nuno, he's got a limit to what he can achieve.
If he can't sign half of Portugal, he's done out here.
Cool. We're gonna move on to just quickly. So obviously we have our score predictions and such. We skipped match day 18 because there was just a whole load of cancellations and postponements. So we're gonna run this back from the last couple of weeks. So this was match day 15. And as you can see, why has it got so small on my screen? That is so annoying. This is another issue of Max.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, which led to this score. And to be fair to JC's catching the guest.
Coming back.
And then these were the last round of fixtures.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, JC, you did well, which is now leads us. This is where we're currently at. Myself and Nate are joint. Jordan's on 31 and the guest is on 42. So James, you're gonna have to get some points on the board for the guest because
if JC catches up or even goes ahead, it's gonna be party settings out here, bro.
Because he started 3 weeks late.
Oh wow!
So fair play to him. So we'll go through it. JC, guys in the comment section, you go through the put up your predictions as well. JC, you put up any comments. I will type up the scores in the thing, so I won't be able to see anything as we do this. First game, because obviously Liverpool Leeds and Watford versus Wolves, they're both postponed. So the first one is Burnley Everton. And wait, it's my turn. It's my turn to go first now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna be lost. Burnley Everton. This is a tough one. I'm going to go 1-1. Nate.
Boy, I hope Matt, the Everton fan, isn't watching because I know for a fact half of these men want Rafa Benitez lynched in Liverpool because when they played us at Selhurst, I can't lie, I was thinking, I can understand why they're a bit upset because, let's be honest, they're getting peppered. But I was just thinking, this Everton team shouldn't be struggling like they are. Then you look at Burnley, obviously. They do what they do best. They're not pretty to watch. You don't really want to play them, but they will get points on the board here, regardless of whether they're smacking worldies in the top corner or getting scrappy little 1-0 wins.
Yeah.
Burnley at home, I'd back them to win 2-1, I think.
You see?
I'm backing Sean Dyche to exterminate Rafa Benitez
Dyche,
with a nice naughty little 2-0 win to Burnley.
Babes?
I'm saying 0-0. They're both shocking. 0-0.
I'm gonna play Barcelona. It's gonna be a terrible game to watch. Man City, Leicester. I'll go 3-1 City. Nate?
City have kind of been a bit hit and miss lately, but they have it in them to win games where people expect them to smack one and they'll win 2-1 or something like that. So I'm going to go 2-1 Manchester City.
AC?
I don't know. Leicester are starting to pick up a bit of form again, but you just can't.
Not after last night.
Yeah, I know, but you can't look past City, can you?
They don't count the Carabao Cup, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah. 3-1 lead against Liverpool's academy. Look, should have held on. To be fair,
I'm saying City win that 3-0.
It suits Leicester to be out of the League Cup though, because then they can only focus on the FA Cup or defending the FA Cup or just trying to get into Europe through the league. Yeah. So, because when they got knocked out of Europa League, everybody was like, "Oh, that's a shame." No, that's probably what they wanted.
That's a good point. James?
Santiago.
Leicester, I think. I'm not rating Leicester this season at all. Man City getting an early goal, I think they're going to open the floodgates and say 3-0 City.
Rodgers is a scam. Boy.
Was that 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0 City.
Norwich, Arsenal. See, Arsenal were in good form, but Norwich played very well against United at Carrow Road. Could their fans be I don't know. Would Norwich score? You know what? I'm going to take a risk here. 3-0 Norwich. Something tells me they might get one. I'm not Norwich, sorry. 3-0 Arsenal. But I'm wondering if...
I was about to say, my God, Rich has really got a lot of Christmas spirit. Even though he's had the Christmas sherry already. 3-0 Norwich. My Lord.
Well, definitely had a few.
I'd love that.
The Christmas spirit can't be very strong in Rich because his Christmas lights aren't on, so...
Listen. The amount of times I've got to have to recharge up the utility because Steph leaves the Christmas lights on all night and stuff. I'll turn it off, innit?
I don't have the facilities for that, big man.
I don't have the capacity for it. No, we leave it on for the girls. The girls are in bed now, so yeah, let's switch it off. Nate?
Well, seeing as they scrape past them at the Emirates, it wouldn't shock me if Norwich make it hard for them again. Because bear in mind, if Arsenal get something at the Emirates these days, they've won the league title, as we found out when they played us. So, I mean, they should beat them, and you'd expect them to beat them. But it is Arsenal, and if there's ever a team that's going to make an absolute bollocks of a very simple, straightforward fixture, they tend to have a bit of a precedent. However, if they don't win, I'll be shocked, but I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal. Aubameyang to come back from the dead and actually redeem himself. He won't, but for the banter, he will, for the laugh.
JC?
I'm going for AFTV Masterclass and Norwich will win 1-0.
What, no banter?
Yeah, no banter.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right, cool.
AFTV masterclass incoming. Watch.
James.
I'd love a Norwich win. Okay, how it will come along, but Arsenal, yeah, they're rolling at the moment. Norwich are just Norwich. Norwich can nick one now. I'll say 3-1.
Niffin came through with a proper comment there.
James, was that 3-1, yeah?
3-1 Arsenal.
Cool.
3-1 scum.
Right, the big game of the weekend, Spurs Palace. I'm going to be absolutely ballsy here and say that we're going to draw. We'll draw 1-1.
That's ballsy in itself.
I was going to say we're going to beat you 2-1, but let me behave. Nate?
Fuck it. I don't give a damn because you know what it is. You see this Tottenham guy, yeah, as much as I appreciate he's going to back his team, if there's ever a manager that's like, Tottenham away, how can I really mess up their whole Christmas? Oh, I know. Let me go and do the double over them. Now, I'm not saying we will because our form has been quite patchy apart from the last 2 games where obviously we got a win and a draw. But we've got to start changing our record away at Tottenham. But fair enough, they are a good side, even though they're in absolute problems since Nuno and Conte should turn them around enough. But I fancy it. Look, I'm well aware they could smack us because they smacked us before 4-0 before half time. With that, Roy, did we even get off the bus? Did we put out the cones? Did we even field a team? But don't get me wrong, I'm expecting Tottenham to beat us because I'm not going to look at this and think, oh, we're going to smack them. But if we did, it'd be wicked. So I'm going to 1-0. Well, I've got a sneaky feeling we might just sneak it with a Harry Kane on goal, like John Terry. And Harry Kane has scored in the last minute. Oh, for Crystal Palace.
To be fair to Harry Kane,
can't forget that Dini corner.
No. John Terry was the best.
To be fair to Harry Kane, after he scores his own goal, he's going to ask for it to be put in his record. He likes claiming goals.
Or just like Pele. Claiming them friendlies, yeah?
Hey, listen, you got to get your claims in before the tax office takes them off you. You understand?
Listen, that one that Harry Kane claimed off Ericsson was embarrassing.
Well, I'm gonna say that we're gonna finish this season with a 0 goal difference against Spurs. I think they're gonna beat us 3-0.
And James?
Kane scoring 2. Son got rested quite a lot the other night, so Son is going to be on it. So Son scoring. That's 3. Yeah, I'd say 3-1. I think we're good at the back, right? Yeah, 3-1. Go on, I'll give you that goal. Counter attack. You've got to play for it.
Cheers.
Well, Kane's only scoring 1 because he'll score an own goal, mate. So slow down there. Hold on a minute. Hey, these goons in North London can't do maths, bruv. If he's scoring 1 goal for us, he's only scoring 1 for them. Nah, less of that, mate. Rich is a primary school teacher, by the way.
Is this another brace?
I thought the roast word this time.
Listen, you sent shots to me early in the stream. I had to get one back.
Hey, JC, just don't forget your Oyster card, bruv.
Fair play. I don't know where my wallet is, to be fair. So.
Oh, man's moving like Daniel Levy out here.
West Ham, Southampton. West Ham haven't been on a good run of form. However, Southampton are just not a good side.
Well, they snuck a point off us, which they didn't deserve. So you can't really say that they're like. Don't get me wrong, they're dog shit, but they're good enough to get points when you're thinking we should be beating this kind of crap. Because I was thinking we're not the crap Hodgson team we were anymore. So it was never like it's just crap versus crap. It was like, okay, the free kick, as much as it stings, are like, listen, you can't save them, fair play. Then the guy that dived gets the second goal. You're like, really? What are we doing? But yeah, look, West Ham, Southampton. You'd back West Ham, but then you're thinking, see, West Ham lost their cup final in midweek, so you don't know how they're going to react to that. Because I saw hella West Ham fans getting vocal on Twitter before the game. Afterwards, it was lock off. There was no smoke coming out of East London. The whole thing was lock off. It was like, whoa, what happened? Oh, okay. Bear in mind, they'll be supporting us come the FA Cup third round. So it's going to be weird seeing West Ham fans praising us again. It's like, what the oh, no. Because they've got this weird obsession with us. It's like, we're not rivals. We have a mutual enemy and you're trying to give us smoke. Nah. Yeah, I expect West Ham to beat Saints, but knowing Ward-Prowse to pull a masterclass and bang one in the top bin. He's such a dickhead, but he's such a great free kick taker.
Well, I've gone 2-0 West Ham anyway.
3-0 West Ham.
JC?
Ward-Prowse red card, by the way.
2-0 West Ham.
See me go full tie. Card.
James?
It was raining.
Ward-Prowse, you're a disgrace. I hope Southampton get relegated. Bro, this guy's a meme and a half, you know.
You owe Saka an apology.
You owe Bukayo an apology. Does he know these men personally? Donny's moving like he knows them personally, you know. Man's got their phone number, their WhatsApp, everything, bro. It's like, nah, less than that.
Yeah, West Ham, they will see very annoyed by what happened this week, so they're going to bounce back, take out Southampton. Yeah, man.
We couldn't score against Astra fucking Gugu. I can't forget that video.
What's your score, James?
Jokes.
4-0.
Say that again?
4-0 West Ham.
We've got 3 minutes to get through. Villa, Chelsea. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea. Mate?
4-0 Chelsea. Chelsea don't like Gerrard, so they want to win that more than anything.
That's a good point. JC?
3-1 Chelsea.
James?
Fancy a drawing this one. Villa are looking really good at home right now. Chelsea haven't really looked too good the last couple of games to me. They're on a little bit of a wobble and they find it hard to score. If Mount doesn't pop up, then they're struggling. So I'm going to say 2-2.
Oh, mate. Someone's taking the proverbial out here. What in the...
Sorry. I need to focus. Oh, my days. What was that, 2-2?
2-2.
The Seaweeds versus Brentford. 2-0 Brentford.
9-0 Brentford, Mope sent off. No, being serious though, 3-0 Brentford, Mope sent off.
Is he?
1-0 Brentford.
Somebody put some soap in Hamza's mouth. The language is a disgrace right now. What's going on there?
Yeah, exactly.
Wash your mouth out, young man.
James?
Oi, Brentford, they're struggling at the moment a little bit. I know you don't want to say anything good about Brighton, but
Stop swearing.
them lot.
That's better.
They're struggling to score as well, don't they? They're due a home win. I'm gonna say 1-0 Brighton.
You sworn again.
Struggling to score. Put it this way: these men couldn't find a Werther's original, let alone find the net. Don't mind these men. All this talk of winning the league of September, it's like, so how did that title parade go, boys?
There you go. To be fair, they celebrate draws as wins anyway, so.
Why do we let it bounce? If anything, you lot are the draw. Like it's like See, we know we're not that great, but we don't celebrate draws like that no more because we just respect the point and keep it moving. These men are like, we drew with Palace. We're going to win the league. Nah, mate. Nah. And then, of course, Mopai goes and shushes the family stand at Palace in Southampton. Like, is it me or they've got some sus players down there, bro? Basuma, Dunk, and Mopai, bro. What's going on down there,
Did
bro?
you see they voted Basuma Player of the Year even
Yeah,
after all
I
this
saw that.
bullshit?
Look, you know my feelings on this whole matter, so I'm not even gonna go there. But you understand, like, fair enough, he hasn't been proven guilty yet. But if that was one of our players, I wouldn't be backing him. I'd say, nah, listen, throw the book at him, get him out of the club, dash him. I don't want none of that at the football club I support. You're crazy.
Until proven innocent, he ain't playing another match for my club, basically.
You know, yeah, exactly. Because let's be honest, we all don't want that kind of thing because it's embarrassing to see that sort of thing connected to your football club.
Last game, Monday night, Newcastle United. I think this is a comfortable 3-0. 3-0 to United. Mate,
Which, Newcastle or Manchester?
Manchester.
Oh,
Yeah, you kind of slipped up there, mate, because they're both United.
Thanks for clarifying.
Hey, that's what the co-host does, mate. Make sure you don't get clipped at here. You know, you understand?
Aye. Mate,
See, if this was with a Newcastle that could actually have a team that they'd actually compete, I'd fancy this for a high scoring game. But seeing as Eddie Howe is literally a checkbook manager and will hope to God he can field a team that won't get relegated, I'm hoping these men smack them 5-0. Purely for the arrogance of the manager. I feel for the fans because, let's be fair, they've won the lottery and they can't really see good players come just yet. They can sign a couple of players in Jan. But to see the richest club in the world in the second tier of English football next season, I'm on my knees that happens. Just for the banter of these men wanted Ashley out, got what they wanted. Sack Steve Bruce, got what they wanted. Have to spend one season playing Rotherham and then, man. Wow.
so you go 5-0, yeah?
Yep.
You see?
I think any other season, Newcastle normally do pretty well against United, but with Eddie Howe, mate, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Rich. 3-0.
James?
Man, Newcastle at home, they got the crowd. Just United. 3-1 United.
Take the crowd out of it. You really think that they're going to beat Man United at home?
Well, if it was Ollie, then I could see a slight shock because again they've got a bit of momentum now in terms of like the new manager. There's a feel good factor around the money and that, but yeah, I think United are too organised now. So yeah, United will score because Newcastle probably get one.
Yeah, no, the United. There was too much United standard for me, so I have to kind of give them a bit of leeway and kind of ally myself with them for a bit, so that I'm not getting too much corn sent my way. So I'm trying to keep them on side for a while. But don't worry, it'll come back when this all falls apart. It'll come back.
100%. Right, as we usually do, we finish off with I actually haven't thought about this one, so I need some bit of time. If anyone has thought of who their Eagle of the Week is, feel free.
Whose comment was it on the other stream? Last who we said was going to make Eagle of the Week, but I can't remember what it was.
Which stream was it? And I'm trying to remember.
Was it last night's stream?
No. It was a stream. Someone said something in the comments and it got us gassing for like 20 minutes.
Oh God, that could have been any stream, mate.
we've had a few decent.
There's been a number of streams where we've just fallen off chairs laughing and we're dodging slippers. You know what I'm saying? We're watching out for hella things coming our way. I've got a nomination for Nipping of the Week though.
So do I.
And it is Palace related.
My one isn't. I really don't know. James, who's had a good week? This is the hardest one we've done actually. Like, you know what? I'm going Jordan Ayew for finally scoring. There we go.
All right. I'll say Zaha getting called up for Ivory Coast.
That's a shout.
I'm saying Arsenal for getting past plucky little Sunderland because I don't know because they struggled. Oh
was
my
it?
God, it was.
Was it?
Oh
this?
yeah.
Oh
Sean.
yeah, the hamster. Yeah, the hamster.
Big up, Sean. Sean, you
big
are
up
Eagle of
us
the
for
Week.
remembering. Yeah, Eagle of the Week. Yeah, big up. I remember now.
Oh, I appreciate that. Now. Really appreciate it now.
Yeah, that's good.
Big up to now, man. But to be fair, I couldn't do it without JC and Nate. To be fair, so it's a collective effort. But I really appreciate the comment. James,
Does it have to be Premier League, or can it be?
Anything.
Anybody. Not even football related. It could be anything out of anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely.
If you say Boris Johnson, you're getting cut out the stream.
No, Spider-Man. I ain't seen it yet, but Spider-Man. Everyone's saying it's good, so
Mid.
Spider-Man.
Anyway.
Oh no spoilers. All right, cool. Just leave it.
Hey, that hamster comment from Sean had me falling over laughing, man. I couldn't stop laughing for about 15, 20 minutes.
Just heads up, if comments have randomly disappeared, guys, there was a bit of a technical glitch and stuff, and Bradley's rectifying that as we speak. So don't.
Okay, James, no, just no. Okay, just no.
He needs to stop. James, you might even fall into the next category because you're actually getting a bit much now.
All right, let's move on then. Nippon of the week is the Mattel Army.
He's gonna call it.
Nah, for me, it's got to be Socios. And the way that cryptocurrency thing has been marketed to the fans about having to pay for tokens and that shit, that's not on. I'm having none of that at Palace. Because what that basically is saying is if you don't invest in this, you're not as big a fan as somebody pays 500 quid for this little piece of cryptocurrency that, let's be fair, you don't know if it's going to pay off or not.
Oh, it pumped and dumped. I made a bit of money out of it, and then I got out as quick as I could. I could just tell it's going to just plummet to the floor and be worthless.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? And they're trying to say, oh, you get exclusive access to this and that. Nah. Like, anything to do with asking for more money in times like this, nah, I'm not having it.
All right, Brusher's got a point here. Bradley might just nick it. Read the comment. For me, it's Benjamin Mendy.
It's a 7-1.
It's the eighth case.
I saw a 7th, no?
I think it's 8th now.
Another 2 in a week.
It's
another brace, JC.
I was going to say he's more prolific in the bedroom, but shit, man.
I wouldn't go that far because you'll get us clipped for that, so careful.
So he's getting that from me. Guys, listen, don't go too far. In about 10 minutes, it's the 3rd episode of Talking Ish. And, this one's about your lifetime 11. So think about players that you've either seen on TV or seen in real life. Think about who would make your 11. JC and Nate, we running that, and they'll be sharing their teams. There's so much discussion points on this, to be honest. I'm sure they'll drop the link in for people to call in and say who their team is, or you can drop it in the comments and so on and so forth. JC, you going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say that. And at the end of the stream, we'll do one squad overall. So we'll find the best squad possible with everyone's input.
Mhm.
Yeah, 100%. And just so you know, over the Christmas period, trying to get as much content out there as possible. So look out for the following. So we're going to be doing this with Maisie, just really trying to look into the women's game, whether it's professional football, whether it's content creators, fans, how they're perceived, and so on and so forth. So look out for that. Some more Eagle Abroad shows coming up. So we've got America, we've got another Australian one, and Nate's going to be running this one for Ireland. So look out for those. And then obviously the one that you're all waiting for. So get those burner accounts ready. It's the roast relay. So as soon as we hit 500 subs, we're having 3 separate roast streams in a week. So one will be to roast me, another stream to roast Nate, and finally to roast JC if it decides to come up. Did it? There it is. So yeah,
Looking very warm.
As soon as we hit 500 subs, we'll get that out for you and stuff. And we have fun with it as we always do. So guys, big up 840 Talking-ish episode 3. So make sure you just tune over.
But fair warning to these roasts: if your banter's dead, you're banned off the channel. You gotta come with them no Vaseline bars and really hit us hard in the gut. We want them hard punches. That we don't want them kid gloves out here.
We want to listen. We want to be rolling, like
yeah.
Because to be fair, we're not gonna banter back. Literally, this is your opportunity
to take the mic.
An absolute piss out of us.
And if you're bad, call in as well.
Yeah, that's what I say. We'll drop the link and do it live. We can't say nothing. Just do it live.
We'll take it.
JT's already writing his bars. I can see it. Has he been nipped?
No.
Oh, you're there. All right, cool. You look
I was just thinking, because I, for you, I've known you way back, so I condolences with this. I could get through my head and I was like, you sure
listen. All you gotta do is go back over the channel and you'll get dirt on all 3 of us. Don't worry about it.
Yo, I need Burner Dre to make some bars as well. That'll be jokes.
100%. JT, childhood was mad.
All right, Nicky's gonna fry me alive on my roast. You know, I'm dreading that now.
Listen, and you know what? Let's be creative with it. And if you need to, get onto Photoshop. Send in pictures, whatever you want to do to roast, get it done. We're all for it.
I might not even need Photoshop. I might have to go to the albums. I might not even need it.
All right.
It's going to be a blast. Listen, guys, tune over 5 minutes. Keep it locked into Eagle Eye Football, man.
Let's get it. Up the palace.
Up the palace.